I am Carmen Norris, and thank you for listening to the Bad Alibi podcast. I don't intend to ever send this letter because they read all outgoing mail from prison, and it wouldn't help my appeals either. But in some way, I know I need to get this off my mind. I didn't kill you directly, but your lawyer is right. I was a willing participant in the aftermath. And honestly, everything that led up to it that day. I never really knew you well or had a problem with you. I mean, not a big one. You were a jerk, but I just steered clear. So when our mutual friends suggested pranking you, I didn't think much of it. I figured they would do something silly. People would laugh, and 10 minutes later, it'd be old news. The prank was going to be to blindfold you and take you into the woods. Everyone thought you'd find your way back quickly after. Then they talked about pushing you around a bit while you were still blindfolded. I should have gone home at the thought of it, or warned you. Anything but say, okay, whatever, and tag along with any and every part of the plan. Like I said, you weren't the nicest guy, but I thought everyone else liked you. I thought they were your friends. The truth hit me hard as you got fed up with the game and began trying to take your blindfold off. That's when Tim ran over with a shovel, and I noticed the dirt all over him. He looked at me and told me to help everyone else grab you. I froze. I knew where it was going, but still couldn't believe it. All that time I thought you were awful to be around, but never did I think the other guys were murderers. You don't need me to recount this. You were there. But I just hope somehow you realized that I wasn't aware of what the prank really was. I didn't want you dead, man. But more than that, I didn't want to end up in that shallow grave with you. So I did as I was told. At first I saw it as self-preservation, but I was a coward. Maybe together we could have taken them on. I'm really sorry we'll never know. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Bad Alibi podcast. I am Carmen Norris. We do these every Wednesday. These get posted at 9 a.m. So definitely stay tuned for next week's episode, which will be a lot of thriller fun. If you want more short stories or you really just like mysteries and thrillers, definitely check out badalibibookbox.com, where we send you a box of a recently released mystery or thriller, 3 to 5 bookish goodies, 2 short stories and a bookmark, and a box every single month. We also have other options such as our book-only options, where you get the book, the short stories, and the bookmark. Definitely check more of it out. You can also submit stories to write for the book box. Stay tuned and check that out. We will see you next Wednesday.